everything put together, growing up, gave me a tough, a rough, difficult, and challenging time. At times, I was frustrated, and at times, I was ashamed and embarrassed. Now, I had limited ability and strength to handle physical tasks. I couldn't do almost everything that a normal child could do. I couldn't play around too much. I couldn't run too much. I couldn't run actually. I couldn't walk too much. I couldn't be too hot or too cold. I couldn't eat some certain things, things that contain iron. I couldn't take. I couldn't swim. I couldn't ride a bike. I couldn't dance. I couldn't go visiting or spend the holidays with relatives. I remember there was a time I tried it, and I had to come back home in pains. Just even after, I think it was about after 2 days or so. So also, my physical disposition, I was looking sickly. I had a bloated tummy, and also I was constantly jaundiced. My eye and urine were constantly jaundiced, meaning they were yellow. So I went through years of countless severe bone pain crises. I was in and out of the hospital, and at a point, the hospital felt like my first home. I was used as a medical guinea pig from several doctors, and also a medical herbal guinea pig by several sources. I went through different drip taking, transfusions, injections, countless. At a point, my veins and some parts of my body got affected. I had to go through medical, surgical procedures like a cut down or a femoral tapping, and those are very, very painful procedures to go through. So all of this combined together made me have one of the worst cases of inferiority complex. I felt I was ugly. I felt I wasn't pretty. I felt worse than the ugly duckling. Yes, I felt worse than the ugly duckling. And I felt that nobody was going to love me for who I was. They were only going to see the physical and love me with that. So I thought I had to buy friendship over. I couldn't tell you if you were taking me for granted. I just swallow it up, and because I didn't want to lose you as a friend, And also, I remember then in secondary school, I took a survey, and I saw a newspaper clipping that was asking a question that could you marry a sickler? And I took that survey in my class at that time, and everybody said a capital no, and also some with biting and cutting remarks. So I made up my mind right there that I was going to be a nun. I wasn't going to marry, because no guy would intentionally want to love me, talk less of marry me. Now, pregnancy was a no-no. Having children, I never thought I would have children, because I was scared that if I go through pregnancy, I would die either in the pregnancy stage or having the child. So all those things just went intertwined. They were all intertwined. And as at this time, I wanted to commit suicide. I was in the university already. And the choices I made, the decisions and choices I took as a result